What's up, guys? Ladies Man 135 from Heated Barrels. Today I'm here with PhatBottomGirls. What is going on, PhatBottomGirls?
Hello, how are you?
I am doing great. Today we are bringing you the newest update to Pumpkinhead's minigames world. It is Monopoly minigames, so to play it on creative. We got a ton of rules. Not gonna go. Or are we gonna go through all of them?
We should go through all and we'll describe them more if we need to.
Alright, well, it's
not that bad.
Okay, alright, whatever. It goes doing quick. You could start us off clean.
Player pieces and starting chest at the bank. Go to bank for starting money. You'll get 2 diamonds, 3 gold ingots, 6 bricks, 5 coal, 5 sticks, and 5 feathers.
2 gold ingots. You said 6 gold ingots.
Oh, well then you're gonna get 2.
Okay.
Diamond is $500, gold ingot is $100, iron ingot is $50, brick is 20, coal is 10, stick is 5, feather is 1. And you start on go, but you don't collect $200 when you start there.
Okay. You can roll your dice, which will go into more, and move your piece that many spaces. If you land on our property, you may or may not buy it. To buy a property, put the correct amount of the money in bank and place your player token, which will also go into in the rent spot. Then you must buy all houses on our property before buying a hotel, and you must own all of the same colored properties to build houses and hotels. You got it.
If you land on a yellow or red card, go to the corresponding cards on board and use the randomizer to pick a number 1 through 10. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, I feel like that was really confusing.
Look at signs for what your card does. Railroads, power, and water act as properties. And all tax money goes to the free parking chest if you land on free parking. Oh, if you land on free parking, then what are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, and if you land on free parking, then take the money in the chest.
And then you must buy houses in numbered order. So you can't just buy house number 4. You have to buy house 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
And then a hotel.
Yeah. If you go to jail, you don't collect $200 if you pass go on your way to jail. To leave jail, you can either wait 3 turns, pay $50, or roll a double once you passed. Oh, give me a second. I saw it. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Now that that's done. If you go to jail, don't collect $200. I know I already did that one. Alright, to leave jail, wait. I did half of that one. Or you can roll a double. Once you pass go, collect $200 from the bank. And if you land on someone else's property, pay the required rent.
If you roll a double, then you can roll again. But after rolling 3 doubles in a row, you will go to jail. When property is bought, put player piece in the rent spot. When a house or hotel is bought, put piece in spot.
And then, yeah.
And created by me, PhatBottomGirls, and him.
That's right.
LazyMan135. And please subscribe to youtube.com/heatedbarrels.
We did use a lot of time on this, or did do a lot of time on this, but... Alright, moving on to the actual board. Care to tell us how big this thing actually is, Clayton?
No, I don't care.
Alright.
It's 272 by 272, which is about 74,000 blocks, give or take a few.
Give or take a few hundred.
No, like 10.
Oh, okay.
It's like 1,600.
Whatever. And also, as you guys can tell, it is even with the ground. So we did have to mine out every single one of these blocks and then replace them with this.
It takes a while.
It took a while. So let's go into the dice first.
Oh, yeah.
What happens is when that torch is off, that means it's not working. So let's turn it on. Let's turn it on really quick. Now that it's on, it's working. And then what you're going to do is you're going to flip down this lever and it's going to roll.
And we have to stress, you have to turn it off when you're not using it or it's going to lag a lot.
Yeah, so it's a little tip. So I got a 6 and a 3.
Roll the 9.
That's what that equals. So flip that up. And
I hope you know how to do math.
Flip that up and it'll just reset, and then I would move my player 9 pieces. That side is delayed due to
reduction of lag.
Yeah, thank you for fixing me on that one. Let's turn that off like we're supposed to do when not in use. And then this right here, we have a chance card, which is also called the red card, and then the community chest is yellow card. So
Simple enough.
Yeah. Over here.
Same thing. Powered.
Yeah. You turn this on for power. Oh God. And we also have the sign turn off when on and use to reduce lag. And then we're just gonna flip this lever right here, and we got card number 5.
Ooh. Advance to go.
Advance to go.
So that's card.
That's what we would do, and then you would just flip that down, and then turn this off, and then that's what that is.
Simple.
Very simple. That's the bank. We'll go into that in a second. And then over here is where the community chest is.
A.k.a. the yellow card.
Yellow card. It works the same exact way. You turn on that lever, flip that lever down, and then a random piston will be pushed up, and then you read the sign above that card.
The only difference is the cards read differently.
All right. And this is the bank. You could explain this one, Clayton.
Okay. So this is the bank. Pretty much it's for paying for properties. And when you roll a card where you have to collect or pay money, this is where you come to collect and or pay it. All the prices of what everything is in here, as well as on the rule board. So keep that in mind. And I guess trading chest. Okay. Trading chest is you can put stuff in and have the other person go in and put his stuff in, and you both take it to trade, kind of.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be playing this in creative mode, and while you're in creative mode, you can pick things up from like 3 or 4 blocks away. So, I don't know, you don't have to use it. It was just something we thought we would add in the case if someone wanted to use it.
Anti-cheating.
Yeah, I mean, you would just, it's obvious. It's self-explanatory.
Player rooms, they're all the same, except for the player pieces, but they each have $1,500 in them. You can do the math if you don't believe us. But then there's the player piece. This one happens to be wooden planks, and this one's dirt. Who's going to be dirt?
Yeah, I know, right? No one wants to be dirt. And then it goes all the way up to player 8, so you have up to 8 players playing this.
Maybe a bit laggy with the dice, but it doesn't really affect the game.
Yeah, it's not like PvP where someone gets the advantage because the other one's lagging, but
as long as you turn off the dice, they'll stop lagging.
Yeah. Let's go into how the properties work.
Okay. They all have their own custom names we made up for them.
Yeah. So
this one's Flatland.
This one's Flatland. That one's
Brick House.
And this is what a red card looks like, and then that chest over there is a yellow card. So the way this works is, let's say if I was player 1 and was using wooden planks.
If you roll to this spot, you'd stack like 3 on top of each other.
Yeah, that's just indicating that's where you are.
Yep.
And then
if you land on it, you could choose to buy it or not. If you buy it, you put your piece in the rent piece. Block.
Whole thing.
Hole. Socket.
Whatever you want to call it. And if you buy your first house, you just fill this in, and it tells you how much one house costs $50 and the rent's $30.
The rents is if you land on this block and someone else already owns it, that's how much you have to pay to that player that owns it. That's what rent is.
And then, each house costs the same. So if I bought another house for $50, it would the rent would be $90. And then
keeps going up.
Keep going up. You have to buy all 4 houses before you can buy the hotel. Oh God! Before you can buy the hotel, and it says on the sign $50, and then own all houses. Also, something I want to note on is that you cannot just build a hotel immediately on that. You have to build one house on the first one over there, then one house, and then 2, 2, 2. So you can't just stack this one and have no houses on that one.
Each property of the same color has to be consistent with each other.
Exactly. And let's see, what else do we got? Free parking.
Free parking and railroads and
railroads and utilities. So we got this one tax right here, and then the other tax is right there. And when you have to pay these taxes, you'll fly on over here. New skin. Hope you guys like it.
Halloween.
A
couple more days till Halloween.
Looking forward. This is where you put your tax money. If you were to pay $75 for that one tax at the end there near go, you would put your money in here, and then if someone was to land on free parking, they would get all the money out of this. So that's something we added to the game.
Easy enough.
And then we got the railroads. You can explain these.
They act the same as properties. You buy them for a certain amount.
$200.
It says it on it.
Yeah, it's $200.
And then the rent goes up with each railroad that you own. So if you own one, it's $25. The next one you buy, it goes up for, if you land on any of them, it's $50.
So, and then so on. If you own 3, it's 100. 4, it's 200. So if I owned the HB rails and the PH rails, the rent would be $50 because I owned 2 of the rails. And if someone landed on this rail or that rail, they had to pay me $50. And I guess we'll go into the utilities now.
Oh, the water. I like how the water one looks.
Oh yeah, the water, like the drop of water. Trust me, that was very difficult. And then you can go into this one as well.
All right. Again, it works the same as property, except these are a little different. If you own water or the power utility, whatever you roll on the dice to get to that rectangle,
to get to that spot,
that property, you have to multiply that by 4, and that's what you pay to the owner. If you own both power and water, you have to pay 10 times as much as the dice say.
So if it took me 4 spots to get to water, and I'll say I only owned water, I would multiply that by 4 and pay the owner.
Wait, what'd you roll?
$16. Which seems like nothing.
It does seem like nothing, but it adds up.
Okay. Well, that's why, basically, the only good thing for this is that you would want to...
10 times. I mean, if you roll 2 6s, which is 12, you could get $120 out of someone.
So, that's what that was. Just a little bonus we had to it. And yeah, this is where water is, and then power is like all the way over there. And
it's straight ahead.
Yeah, same exact signs.
A little lightning bolt.
Looks good. Same exact signs.
Easy enough to understand. I hope.
Yeah.
How about jail? I want to explain jail.
Jail's pretty simple. You could either go to jail by rolling 3 doubles.
Getting a card that says go to jail.
And then...
on the exact opposite side, the exact opposite corner, it says...
go to jail.
It says go to jail. I hope you know that means to go to jail.
And then you'd be stuck in here, and then we do have it on the rules, but in case you guys forgot, the only way you can get out is by waiting 3 turns, rolling doubles, or...
paying $50.
And then if you do land on this corner piece, like if I was like right there at Brick House and rolled a 2, I would go in the just visiting area.
You can make fun of your friends while they're in jail or anything.
Yeah. It's always fun to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much Monopoly. It did take fun. Yeah, it's fun, very fun. It did take us a while, guys. So if you could drop a like on it or possibly subscribe for more additions to this map.
You know you want it.
Yeah, you know you want it. You know this is just too awesome to not subscribe. We got some more stuff over there. Click the links on screen and in the description.
Go watch the trailer.
Go watch the trailer.
It's pretty epic.
It is very epic. It will make you want to download it, just in case if this video has not proved worthy of your likings. And
I hope it has.
I hope it has. And yeah, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace!